the incubation ecosystem and education institutions. We are here to deliberate and give direction and take home key ideas that to bridge the gap between the expectations from the education institutions and understanding the key role of the incubators that play here. So basically incubators are like a versatile ecosystem that works in tandem with society, government, higher education institutions, industry, policy makers, banks, and so on. And they create multiple bridges. It's not just one linear pathway. There are multiple pathways here. And incubators help in creation of enterprises, fostering innovation ecosystems, building businesses, creating employment, economic development, solutions for local and global problems. And intellectual assets, which are creative outcomes of the human thinking, are as important as physical assets in this technology-driven age. The nations that are significantly invested in creating IPRs and further monetizing them into royalties, technology transfer, licensing, and commercial products, exports have prospered well. India houses more than 1,000 universities and thousands of colleges that create IPRs every year. The worldwide percentage of patents that get commercialized are just meager 5 to 7%. This is a huge gap. And in India, there is a lot of potential and the scope to improve this number into double digit. Today, you are all from different colleges gathered here, churn out different kinds of IPRs, should rethink your strategy. Rather than creating an IPR for the sake of number games, it would be purposeful and meaningful to create IPR for commercialization, and incubators can play a pivotal role in creating commercial pipelines for the IPRs. And that's the agenda of this today's conclave. And Atal Incubation Center, Sri Krishnadeva University, popularly known as AIC SKU, is a premier incubation center that has actually created some strategies in this line. And we are supported by Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog, Government of India, and Andhra Pradesh Innovation Society, Government of Andhra Pradesh. And we are also power backed by Startup India Seed Fund Scheme under Ministry of Commerce, Archastic Private Limited, HDFC Foundation under CSR grant. And today we are also backed by NRDC as our knowledge partner. Today we have supported more than 50 startups, incubated 28 enterprises, reached out to 30,000 students in the last 3 years in spite of COVID, and trained more than 1,000 people on innovation, entrepreneurship, business. When I say people, it's not just students. We also reach out to the tribals, farmers, FPOs, women, and those who are victims of the COVID. So our base is very wide and deep. And our incubation center has facilitated the funds of around 200 lakhs to the startups in the form of grants, prize money, loans, debentures in different ways. And incubation itself has raised 600 lakhs of fund from the various government sources. Today we have developed 8 technologies for the government, for the exports, for the farmers, and so on. And beyond that, we have supported 25 educational institutions, 3 universities in building a vibrant startup ecosystem in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana as well. So with this kind of backing, today we have started this conclave with this thought process that the IPRs cannot become latent entity. They have to be by the name patent, which means it has to be expressed, it has to be utilized, it has to be exploited in a positive way. So for that sake, we are building this conclave and further proceedings after this conclave. And what better day we can have other than today, because today is one of the greatest engineers of the century, contributed to the economic development of this country, Sir M.S.T. Vishweshwaraya. Today we are all celebrating in your colleges, and I suppose you are all celebrating National Engineers Day in honor of Sir Vishweshwaraya, who is considered as one of the greatest engineers of the day. And the KRS Dam, or anybody, you ask any southern Karnataka, they will witness, you can witness his contributions. And any devotee who goes to Tirumala temples can see his benefits, because he is the one who built the roads to Tirupati temples. So that's the range of contributions he has done for the country, and he is a role model to all of us and all the entrepreneurs, startups, and educational supporters, ecosystem backers. Yeah. So with this thought, we started today's event, and the final agenda is IPRs for Atmanirbhar. That's the idea. How we can build potential innovations, startups, economic development, and finally Atmanirbhar. That's the idea of this today's conclave. So with that, with that motivation and with that spirit, let me welcome all the dignitaries, government representatives, partners, startups, faculty, students, ecosystem enablers, press, and all the who are gathered here. In this conclave, you can expect wonderful talks, understanding the various IPRs, and know-hows of the monetization, role of incubators, and much more. But that's not the end. You are going to enjoy sumptuous lunch, fun activities, and dinner filled with local cuisine. Okay? With that, good thought, food thought. So let me welcome all of you. Happy conclave and learning. Jai Hind. Over to you, Shadi.
Thank you so much, sir, for setting the stage for the wonderful program that is going to happen now. I request Professor Nagabhushan Raju for welcome wishes. Please, sir. Thank you.
Andarki Namaskaram. Respected dignitaries on the dais, Professor M. Ramakrishna Reddy Garu, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Sri Krishna Deva Raya University, Mr. Anil Kumar Garu, CEO of AP Innovation Society. AP Innovation Society has come to limelight for the last 6 to 7 years, but it will grow after Mr. Anil Kumar has taken over for only for the last 10 days. But he has already made a mark, and we thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation at a very, very early stage. Because this is not a vote of thanks after the thing, so we formally acknowledge the gratitude for your acceptance to be here at the last. And Mr. Hiroki Patanbe, thanks a lot for your presence, and did you apologize for whatever the inconvenience that has happened in the morning when you were about to check into the hotel. And all the dignitaries, respected principals, faculty members, students, startups from different platforms, and other senior resource persons for this conclave. A very good morning, everybody, and I extend a very warm welcome on behalf of Sri Krishna Deva Raya University and the Atal Incubation Center at Sri Krishna Deva Raya University. This we have chosen to be an Engineers Day because engineers are doers. Science is for knowledge. In the words of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, science is knowledge. Engineering is doing, that is working. We call it as. Then we have technology. Okay, so science is knowledge, engineering is application, technology is skill. So this particular conclave encompasses all this, and ultimately to call upon them how suitably, how best they can use their knowledge, apply their knowledge to help the common man, so that results in the intellectual property rights. And at the same time, this IPR should be protected for the benefit of their own individuals and their organizations. So with this motive, we thought we could not find a better day than the Engineers Day. So on this occasion, I once again extend a very warm welcome, and I hope you all will have a fruitful sessions for today and tomorrow. And please, this entire thing is arranged. Don't take it as a usual seminar or usual conference or a training program. We termed it as a conclave because you are expected to interact with the participants, interact with the resource persons, and interact with the experts, because it's a highly heterogeneous composition of participation. We have students, we have startups, we have faculty, we have serial entrepreneurs, we have government representatives. So we have tried to maintain that heterogeneous mix of participation so that ultimately everyone is benefited with the interaction of the thing. That's the reason why the seating is also arranged. The seating need not be same for everyone for the next 2 days. Please keep changing your seats so that you can keep meeting different people, interact with them. That's how, that's the best means and ways of how we can utilize this particular conclave. So with this few words, I wish you all the best. And once again, I express my gratitude to all the participants and the dignitaries, resource persons, especially Mr. Ramanan and Mr. Prithvi, who are supposed to be here from Niti Aayog. But from 20th onwards, they are organizing a incubator review program at Pondicherry. So with that, they are tied up. So they are going to review around 68 Atal Incubation Center over a period of 1 week. So with that, last minute, they will be appearing online for us. And I have one final appeal to all of you, every higher education institutions. Niti Aayog has again opened the platform for the application of Atal Community Innovation Centers, ACICs they call it, and Atal Innovation Centers, Atal Incubation Centers. So ACIC is a little smaller platform where every college is probability to get it. Then Atal Incubation Center is slightly a bigger platform with higher funding. So with this, keep interacting with the people, take the network clue from different experts who are present and make your institute apply for this. So that is the best way we can make Andhra Pradesh more innovation, equal system development state in the country. So that's the best tribute what we can give as an Atmanirbhar Bharat to Government of India. So thank you very much once again. All the best.
Thank you so much for your wishes, sir. With your support, we are going to rock this conclave and have wonderful sessions today. Now I request Shri Anil Kumar, CEO of AP Innovation Society, Andhra Pradesh, to address this conclave.
A warm good morning to the dignitaries on the dais, Professor M.R. Keddigaru, Vice Chancellor, SKU, Mr. Hiroto Watanabe, sorry for pronouncing wrong, Director, Japanese External Trade and Ministry, and other dignitaries of the dais, mainly Professor Nagaraju, who was instrumental in bringing this IPR, International IPR conclave to light, and AAC team as well. I think on such a short notice they have done such a good job. And also to all the faculty members from different colleges and universities, media friends, and startup and other entrepreneurs. And I see a lot of other luminaries who are working in this field. You've done a very good job in bringing all of them on one platform. In fact, as I was saying, I just took charge from September 1st. I've been in this domain for a long time. I'm from the State Services, 2007 batch. The theme of the concept is also very good, building self-sustainable higher education institutes. I was speaking to VC and said, like, I graduated from JNU Delhi, so I had a very benefiting experience of seeing highest institutes in the country, and then they're doing resoundingly well. In fact, the other day we had done at AP Incubation Valley in Visakhapatnam one workshop. Sir also had joined. We did it on a very, very short notice. In that also, STPI directors had come, and we are pushing the software technology parks of India to be our partner. And we are planning to push our activities throughout AAP and build the startup ecosystem furthermore on with our enablers. AACSK is also one of it. And I thank the CEO, Sir Keddigaru, and his team for inviting me. I think we'll take the deliberations forward. We'll have a tactical session as suggested by Professor Nagar. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Shri Hiroki Watanabe to come and address the gathering.
Hi, good morning everyone. So I'm Hiroki Watanabe from JETRO. Originally, I worked in Japan Patent Office as patent examiner. Last August, I transferred to JETRO in New Delhi, and now I live in Gurgaon, near Delhi, and I have a wonderful and exciting life in India. So today, it's my honor to participate in such wonderful event that focusing on IPR. So I look forward to wonderful interaction and amazing network. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I call upon Jyoti to introduce Professor M.R.K. Reddy, Vice Chancellor, to the audience. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, all the dignitaries on the dais and the off the dais. Happy Engineering